Hello, I'm Ley, and welcome to Inktober 2017, Week 1, Part 2. For the month of October, I'm posting an inked image every day on my Instagram, linked below in the description box, and I'm posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays on my YouTube channel instead of my usual Friday videos. We begin with day 5, which is a triffid, or what I think a triffid would logically look like based on currently existing carnivorous plants, in this case, a pitcher plant. They are the monster from John Wyndham's novel The Day of the Triffids, wherein humanity has discovered huge carnivorous plants capable of moving around, and instead of destroying them all, as you should, they've instead used them for this oil they secrete, and a lot of people just have them chilling in their backyard gardens. Which works great for them, until a meteor shower blinds most of the Earth's population and the triffids get free. Did I mention they're venomous? Yeah, humans, why? I love evil plants. Except for The Happening, let's not discuss that one. The Ruins is another great horror novel involving evil plants, and it's also been made into a half-decent horror movie, bearing in mind that, as I mentioned in my last Inktober video, my standards for horror movies are pretty low. Plants are so seemingly innocent. They're alive, but they don't move, except in the wind or to turn towards the sun, and they generally don't hurt humans unless we're stupid enough to eat or touch something poisonous. To think of plants being able to uproot and crawl towards us, whipping out a venomous stinger and then consuming us whole, that's pretty scary, at least to me. Day 6 is a redraw of the creepy fairy I showed in a past sketchbook tour, and it doesn't look hugely better in comparison to the original, I know, even though I feel the anatomy is hugely better. I love fairies, but there is a lot of nuance to them. They can be monsters who steal babies and poison humans and bring bad luck. They aren't all Tinkerbell. It's something I learned early after watching The Labyrinth as a kid. If you catch a fairy, they will bite, if that's the least they do to you. Aside from Pan's Labyrinth, you don't see many fairies in horror movies or novels. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, though. The closest I've come are the urban fantasy worlds of Bordertown and Holly Black, but the potential is definitely there. If you know of any fairy horror books or movies or anything, feel free to comment down below and let me know, because I would be super interested. Day 7 is a little bit different from the other art pieces of Inktober so far, because it's an original character. This is Hamartia. Hamartia is a Greek word meaning tragic flaw, similar to hubris. I have drawn her before a few times. She was part of my collective of furry characters back in my teenage years, and she has since found new life in a horror novel I've been working on for a while now. Oh, and this was originally going to be a zombie, but I decided instead to turn it into Hamartia. Something about the face didn't really read zombie to me. I will actually be working on edits of the book Hamartia is in for NaNoWriMo this year, National Novel Writing Month, and hopefully another draft will be finished by the end of November. I'm always up for new Nano buddies, so feel free to comment below with your username or request mine. So this is week 1 of Inktober done. I'm really impressed with myself so far. I mean, it's too soon to say how far I'll get, but I feel motivated and inspired to create lots of art this month, and I hope I can keep my momentum going. There will be videos on Wednesday and Saturday next week for week 2, which has the theme Halloween Queens. To keep up to date on my posts, visit my Instagram. I'm Leysketch, or the link is in the description box. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more Inktober videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!